Today guys, I'm going to teach you how to perform every single new skill move in FC26. Number 1. Explosive stepovers. Number 2. Advanced heel flick. Number 3. Drag to chop. Number 4. The new Elastico variation. And number 5. The new insane Trickster rainbow in FC26. So let me show you guys how you can perform every single one of them. Let's begin. If you wanna buy the cheapest FC26 coins on the market, make sure to visit mmloexp.com and use Crossy at checkout for 8% off. Check the link in the description down below. And before we get into the upcoming skill moves, make sure to leave a like if you appreciate the daily tips and tricks videos on my YouTube channel. It would be incredible if we smash over 1000 likes at this tutorial, which means that I'm going to keep dropping incredible, useful videos on how you guys can actually get better at FC26. Now let's kick things off with the first one, talking about the brand new explosive stepovers. It's a 3-star skill move in FC26, and by the way, probably it is going to be the new speed boost technique in FC26. Any player with 3 stars and above can perform the explosive stepovers, but I highly recommend that you guys use players with over 80-85 sprint speed and acceleration, simply because after you execute the explosive stepovers, your player will start running with his maximum pace, and this skill move is going to turn into a speed boost variation in the new game. So let's take the following example with Dembele, one of the best cards on FC26. So first of all guys, hold down L1 for PlayStation and LB for Xbox controllers, and then hold the right stick towards the player's running direction and carefully rotate it to the left side or the right side of the player. And after that, hold the left stick to the left or to the right of the player to a 45, 50, 60, 90 degree angle so you can exit the skill move. My advice is, after you execute the stepovers, make sure to hold down the sprint button of your controller, so the player is going to run with his maximum pace and going to turn this new skill move variation into a speed boost, which is extremely efficient to break down the opponent's defender lines, especially if you use some fast players like Mbappe, Dembele, Vinicius, and so on. Next, we've got the advanced heel flick skill move in FC26, which is, by the way, a 4-star skill move, so you can perform it with 4-star skill players and 5-star skill players. The actual problem with this skill move is it's a bit more difficult to execute the move. It takes time, but practice makes perfect. So let's take the following example so I can actually show you how to do it correctly. First of all guys, release all the buttons you're pressing on your controllers. Flick the right stick towards the player's running direction, then flick the right stick towards the player's back, and while doing that, make sure to hold the left stick to a 45 degree angle to the left side or to the right side of the player as shown in this example. Yes, as you can see, if you successfully manage to pull it off, the animation is out of this world. You get past the defenders, create space, put yourself in a one-on-one situation with the goalkeeper and score beautiful goals. But the actual problem is the skill move execution. Unfortunately, it doesn't work every single time, okay? It's gonna take time for you to adapt, master it. So practice makes perfect, as I mentioned earlier. Don't give up. Eventually, you're going to end up doing it every single time. Skill move number 3, we're going to talk about the drag to chop skill move. 4-star skill move, by the way, and keep in mind that you can only perform this one from a standing position. You cannot execute it while walking, moving, running on the field. First, you need to stop and then you can pull it off. So let's take the following example with Vinicius. As you guys can see, first I stopped. How can you stop in FC26? The easiest way, guys, to stop and turn towards the opponent's penalty box is by holding down square and X on your controllers, and that's it. Square and X at the same time the player is going to stop and turn towards the opponent's penalty box, and then you can execute the move. How exactly you can do that? So, hold down L2 for PlayStation, LT for Xbox controllers, and then hold the right stick to the left or to the right of the player and start rotating the right stick towards the player's back, towards his other side afterwards. The skill move is beautiful to execute. I don't like the fact that before you actually pull it off, you have to stop, otherwise it's not gonna work. With that being said, it is time to move on to my favorite skill move in FC 26, and mark my words, this one is going to be part of the meta skill moves this year. This one will be used in Champions Elite Division to take more wins. Talking about the special Elastico variation 5-star skill move, only available in FC 26. Its execution is quite simple, guys, just like the Elastico skill move in the previous FIFA editions, but before you execute the Elastico skill move, you have to do something else. So let's take the following example. First of all, hold down the L2 button for the PlayStation and LT button for Xbox controllers, and then hold the right stick to the left or to the right of the player and start rotating it towards his back, towards his left or right side, just like in this example. And as you guys can see on the screen right now, the skill move is beautiful, easy to execute, absolutely efficient to use to break down the opponents, defend the lines, and put yourself in scoring situations against goalkeepers. With that being said, it is time to talk about the last one of the list, number 5. And by the way, number 5 may not be the most effective one, but it is definitely the most beautiful one to execute in FC 26. Look at that absolutely insane brand new Trickster rainbow animation. By the way, you can execute it with any player in FC 26, yes, you heard me correctly, from 1 to 5 stars, as long as the player has the special Trickster playstyle. Yes, it only works with players with Trickster playstyles, otherwise it doesn't work. So let's take the following example. The execution is quite simple, guys. Flick the right stick towards the back of the player, flick the right stick towards his running direction, and that's it. As you can see, the skill move is incredible, beautiful, super efficient in some certain situations to use, and will definitely add variety to your gameplay. So let me know in the comment section down below which one is your favorite skill move in FC 26. Drop a like if you enjoyed today's tutorial, and it'll be incredible to go over 1000 likes if you want me to keep providing you guys with incredible tips and tricks on how to get better at FC 26. Thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see every single one of you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.